The NBA announced that they're going to have the Lakers play against the Warriors on October 18th to start off the NBA season on opening night. I think this game will probably be the second of a back-to-back game on TNT. They still haven't announced the Eastern Conference games yet, so I'm sure they'll announce that probably in a week or two. But when it comes to this matchup, I think this could possibly be a good matchup. Granted, I don't think the Lakers are a championship contender. I feel they're a borderline playoff team. They could be a seventh or eighth seed, but I don't expect great things coming from them entering this season. But for this game, I think it could be a good game. I would say for a few reasons. I think number one, LeBron is rested. He's had the whole entire summer off. Granted, he's had a few summers off now due to the Lakers not being good. But I think he'll have a lot of energy that he will play at a high level on both ends of the court for this game. Because, LeBron has a rivalry with the Warriors. It's always personal between him and the Warriors. You can say, arguably, the Warriors prevented LeBron from having GOAT status. If they didn't exist, maybe he has 6 rings by now. And we have a legit argument when it comes to MJ versus LeBron. So there's that personal disdain I feel LeBron has for them. They were spoilers for him in the sense of his legacy. No one expected the Warriors to be this dynastic team, to have the success they did. I never expected it. To me, it was very unpredictable. I think with these other teams in the past that were dynasties like 80s Lakers, even the 2000 Shaq Kobe Lakers, and just the Duncan Spurs and the Chicago Bulls of the 90s, and also the 80s Celtics, you kind of knew just from day one that those teams were going to win multiple titles and they were going to be a force, that they were going to be a dynasty. With the Warriors, I never got that from day one when I saw them play. I thought they'd be a very good team, but I didn't think they were going to be a championship team. So they came out of nowhere and they spoiled LeBron's ability to contend for the GOAT status. I don't think LeBron will ever be considered the GOAT. I know some people argue it, but I think once his career is over, we'll stop with these dumb arguments. Right now, it's an argument because it's good for TV, it's good for marketing, so that's why they push it. So I think this factors in also in just how LeBron views the Warriors. Like I said, they stopped him from being the GOAT. So he's always had a personal thing for them. He's going to give it his all for that one game. He's rested. I think he'll go off on both ends of the court. He'll actually play defense for one game, something he hasn't done for years. But in this game, he definitely will. I think Anthony Davis, he should have a good game since he's well rested. This guy has been out for so long with injuries. I think for this one game, he'll be good. But then again, you never know. Anthony could get hurt in this game. Anything's possible with him. But I'm just assuming he'll be healthy. And so with LeBron and Anthony playing at a high level at both ends of the court for one game, I think it can be competitive. And hey, you never know. Maybe Russell Westbrook will buy into Darvin Ham's defensive philosophy and just be a defensive hound for one game and not take stupid shots. It can happen for one game for sure. So I think it has potential to be a good game where it could be close until the end, like last year's season opener they had. It could possibly be really good. Also, you got to factor in the Warriors getting those rings. They could come out lackadaisical. Just they might not give it their all. Simply they're hungover from just that celebration. And the Lakers then have the potential to upset them in that one-off type of game. However, there's a chance this game could be very shitty if the Warriors just have this motivation to just go out and give it their all. They could possibly win this game by 20 or 30 points. That could also happen too. So I'm just hoping it's just a competitive game and we don't just see a Warriors blowout where the game is decided like in like the first quarter. Basically, we already know like the first quarter in that the Warriors are going to easily win this game. But we'll see. I'll give the NBA this. They're very good at marketing. This is a great marketing strategy for them to start off the season. People will tune in. I definitely believe that. And we'll see how this turns out.